In 2012, a 13-year-old boy was too shy to talk to people. So he started talking to his camera instead. He had no idea that this small decision would one day turn him into the world's most famous YouTuber. This is the story of YouTube's king, MrBeast. Early life. James Stephen Donaldson, known as Jimmy, was born on May 7, 1998, in the United States. Both his parents served in the U.S. military. But his childhood wasn't easy. His parents had an abusive relationship and eventually divorced in 2007. After that, Jimmy and his younger brother were raised by their single mother. From a young age, Jimmy was known for his obsessive personality. Whenever he got interested in something, he couldn't let it go. At 10, his obsession was baseball. But despite loving the sport, he was painfully introverted, always pulling his cap low over his face to avoid attention. He had no friends, and since his mother worked long hours, he spent most of his time alone. That's when he discovered a website where people shared their own videos, YouTube. Discovering YouTube. He began watching Minecraft and Call of Duty gamers, and soon he became just as obsessed with YouTube as he had been with baseball. Around that time, he met Chris Tyson, another YouTube enthusiast. Whenever they hung out, all they talked about was YouTube. At age 12, Jimmy saw his favorite gamer, Woodus Gamertag, quit his job to become a full-time YouTuber. That moment changed everything. Jimmy realized that YouTube could actually be a career. So he decided to start his own channel. When he first created an Xbox account, it randomly gave him the username MrBeast6000. He used the same name for his channel, later dropping the 6000 to become simply MrBeast. At first, he made gaming videos without showing his face. Then he began uploading commentary videos, gameplay in the background while he shared his opinions. Soon he started analyzing famous YouTubers, studying their strategies and income. While he struggled to talk to people in real life, he was completely comfortable expressing himself in front of a camera. Struggles and illness. By 15, life seemed normal, until his health took a sudden turn. He began losing weight rapidly and suffered from severe abdominal pain. Doctors diagnosed him with Crohn's disease, a serious condition that left him weak and forced him to quit baseball forever. Though heartbroken, Jimmy decided to focus all his energy on YouTube. His mother didn't even know about his videos. When she heard him talking in his room, she thought he was just chatting with friends. He filmed on a 480p Windows phone and edited on his brother's old laptop. But he knew he needed better equipment. So he saved up $1 at a time and eventually bought a basic laptop, microphone, and lights. He even convinced his parents to get him a second-hand iPhone. With better gear, he started making IRL in real life videos, fun skits with his friend Chris, purely for entertainment. 7 years had passed since Jimmy started YouTube, yet success still hadn't come. But his passion kept him going. He promised himself, "Either I'll become the biggest YouTuber in the world, or I'll die trying." When he turned 17, he told his mother he wanted to skip college and do YouTube full-time. His mother gave him an ultimatum: go to college if he wanted to live at home, or move out. So he pretended to attend college while secretly filming videos elsewhere. In 2015, he started making unique, effort-intensive videos, like trying to cut a table using plastic knives. The videos were weird but interesting, and people loved them. Within a month, he earned enough money to move out and live on his own. Ad segment placeholder. Leverage edu section can be retained or omitted as per project need. The first viral moment. One day, while watching Naruto with Chris, Jimmy had an idea. He decided to film himself counting from 1 to 100,000. It took him 40 hours to complete, but when he uploaded it, the video blew up. 5 million views in just 5 days. After more than 400 uploads, he finally had his breakthrough. That was his light bulb moment. He realized success on YouTube came from doing things so unbelievable that no one else would try them. He went on to count to 200,000, microwaved a microwave, and even built a castle out of plastic cups. By 2017, his channel hit 1 million subscribers. The start of his philanthropy. Around that time, he got his first brand deal from Quid for $5,000. Jimmy boldly asked for $10,000 instead, promising a viral video. The brand agreed. With that money, he did something no one expected. He gave the entire $10,000 to a homeless man. Chris filmed the man's reaction, and the video went viral. Seeing the success, more brands came on board, and Jimmy continued his donation series, giving away $10,000 to Twitch streamers, delivery drivers, and even $100,000 to his mom to pay off her mortgage. His strategy was simple. Use all the money from one video to make the next one bigger. The emotional reactions from people created what psychologists call the warm glow effect, a feel-good response that kept viewers watching. This cycle of giving, filming, and reinvesting created his unstoppable growth loop. Leveling up. By 2018, MrBeast was investing thousands of dollars per video, building cardboard mansions, driving tanks as an Uber driver, and staying underwater for 24 hours. He also introduced challenge videos, offering massive prizes like Lamborghinis or private jets to winners. His friends Chandler, Carl, and Nolan joined in, becoming fan favorites and turning the channel into a shared universe of fun. By the end of 2018, he had 3 million subscribers. But Jimmy wanted more. He began studying thumbnail psychology, designing images that people couldn't resist clicking. He used clean layouts with small versus big contrasts, like a tiny human next to a giant Lego tower, and used color theory to make himself pop against darker backgrounds. These tactics boosted his click-through rates massively. Yet, Jimmy knew clicks weren't enough. If viewers didn't stay till the end, the video would fail. So he built a minute-by-minute retention strategy. He learned that 30 to 50% of viewers leave within the first minute. To counter that, he always showed the video's main promise in the first 10 seconds, like fitting a hearing aid for a deaf person right at the start. Then came the crazy progression phase, from minute 1 to 3, where things escalated fast to keep viewers hooked. At minute 3, he added a re-engagement twist, like dropping a house from a crane. Another twist came around minute 6, keeping viewers emotionally invested until the satisfying resolution at the end. This structure helped him achieve massive retention. And by 2019, MrBeast had 20 million subscribers. Peak of success. In the following years, he launched his chocolate brand Feastables and a YouTube analytics tool called ViewStats. By 2024, he crossed 300 million subscribers, becoming the biggest YouTuber in the world.